we live chat? Did it work? Am I live? Did the big blue button go live? Let's see. I think it did. It did. We're live. Hi. Now the question is, can you hear me? I was going to play music, but honestly, yes, you can hear me. Honestly, I don't feel like cutting and doing all that extra stuff later. So, I'm here. Today, I have another very interesting game to dive into. So, we'll see how that goes. This is the third game in this weird series genre thing that we're doing. The first one was an Xbox game called The Veil. It was pretty fun, pretty good. I liked it. So far, it's my favorite one. The second one was called... What was the second one called? Oh, The Blind Legend. Not as good, but it was still alright. I don't know, I just think The Veil, it just felt better, it played better. And I think people might have enjoyed that one better. And, okay, my audio didn't get messed up. Okay, but that was my own fault, because I'm an idiot. So, today, we have one called Hellhunter, which apparently is supposed to be a horror game, and that's all I know. I know nothing else about it. Besides, there's a sequel, I think. If it's not a sequel, then I got scammed on Steam, but we'll find out. So, I'm gonna open it on Steam. Let me see. And then I'm gonna make sure my levels are good. And then we will begin. I did open it for a second earlier, and the little guy, this guy,
Anti-Nomen.
his voice.
Move among the options in the main menu with the left and right arrow keys. Then press Control to select an option.
I can't tell if it's a robot or not. I don't know why he sounds like that. Why does he sound like that? Like, he's so out of it. I don't know. JFA. Oh wait, let me... Here, you guys can see should be able to see the game in a second. Should. There you go. Okay. JFA, you're boring. You know that? Pay me. Pay me and you can see my eye hole. Okay.
New game.
That's so like intimidating but also awkward at the same time. Alright, let's go.
The story of Elian, the vampire hunter, is about to start. You can skip cutscenes by pressing Control for 2 seconds.
So
Move
holding
among
it?
the options in the pause menu with the left and right arrow keys. Then press Control to select an option. Use the right and left arrow to explore the environment, forward and backwards. Use the Control key to examine the interactive elements, spacebar to open the pause menu, and the I key to access the infantry. During battle, press the up arrow key to attack, press the left, right, or down arrow key to dodge. Use the spacebar to drink a blood vial, and Control to hear Elian's health amount. Very well. That is all you need to know in order to survive.
That's a lot to take in.
Our story takes place in our days, in a place located somewhere in Transylvania. In a world where technology has spread worldwide, mankind can't even imagine that vampires and all the creatures of the night actually exist. Some of them even managed to integrate into society. Elian is a Dampier, the son of a vampire and a human. He became a vampire hunter a long time ago. Now Elian is inside the pub of a village. After a long career as a vampire hunter, the day has finally come.
Okay.
Today, Elian will hunt Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. Nothing will change until Dracula disappears. The dusk is about to end, and his drink as well. It's almost time to leave.
Alright.
A modern pub frequented by young people. At the moment, there's some catchy music playing. The
Where?
only thing out of place is Elian, and he knows that. It's time to go.
Alright.
You have reached pub.
Pub. You can't even give it a name? Sorry, I'm being like really harsh to this. I don't know why. I feel like it needs a name though.
Glass. Bartender. Bag. Young guy. Young woman. To the village. Glass. Bartender.
Alright,
Glass.
let's take a little swig.
Elian's favorite booze was inside it. Was. Not enough to hinder his job anyway.
Fair.
Bartender.
Let's talk to the bartender.
Elian pays the bartender.
Oh.
Now he can go.
No.
Bag. Bartender. The bartender is talking to other clients. Elian should return to his job as well.
No.
Bartender. The bartender is talking to
Okay, fine.
Bag.
What's in our bag?
Inside Elian's wide bag, there are many ancient weapons, like the legendary vampire's bane sword. But, especially nowadays, it's not a good idea to show them in public. Elian is officially a hunter, but actually he also hunts creatures of the night, like vampires. In any case, he still draws people's attention.
Okay, hold on. I need to take all that in again. I'm sorry.
Inside Elian's wide bag, there are many ancient weapons, like the legendary vampire's bane sword. But, especially nowadays, it's not a good idea to show them in public.
Fair.
Elian is officially a hunter, but actually he also hunts creatures of the night, like vampires. In any case, he still draws people's attention.
Alright.
Young guy. The guy gets close to Elian and asks him to take a selfie with him. Elian's glare is more than enough to make him desist. Young woman. That woman sat by the bar seems more interested in taking a photo of her drink and publishing it on her blog than actually drinking it. To the village. To the village. It's a calm place compared to most cities these days, yet technology has arrived even here. Elian can see on the horizon Dracula's castle. Humans can't see it, but he's a Dampier, and that's his destination. You have reached village.
Wow.
To the castle of Dracula. Citizens. Fountain. Meta guy. To the pub. To the castle of Dracula. Fountain.
Fountain.
A meeting point for people. Even in this village, technology has arrived, after all.
I think I'm worried about this game already.
Meta guy. A strange guy who wears a hood. He gets close to Elian and introduces himself as Meta guy. Then he tells him that he will give Elian some good advice. First of all, he tells him that the secret of a good exploration is to examine an object many times, possibly later. Meta guy also asks Elian if he knows what turning around means. Elian is a bit perplexed. The guy goes on to say that it means that if he explores a map going forward and right after he goes backward, that means that he has turned around. The same happens if he goes backward and then forward. He urges Elian not to forget this advice. Fountain. A meeting point. Citizens. People go back and forth, unaware that the castle of Dracula is visible, even from here. Actually, some of them wouldn't notice it, even if it was visible to humans, since their head is bent toward their smartphones as they walk.
Yeah. You terminally online losers.
To the castle of Dracula.
Let's go to the castle.
What Elian sees when he enters is a huge room with a gothic look. Four strong creatures are waiting for him, but Elian doesn't hesitate and draws his sword.
Uh-oh.
His glare is just as sharp.
Is it time for our first fight?
You have reached Main Hall.
Oh, God.
To the library. Statue. Manticore. Giant armor. Dragon. Dark Knight. Entrance door to the library.
Okay, there's a lot going on here.
Dragon. Giant armor. A giant living armor starts to move. It raises its shield with the left arm. His blade in the other hand points toward Elian. Monsters like this have to be defeated with brute force, and they are resistant too. They are strong, but slower than other monsters. Battle begins.
Oh God.
More than 75% life points.
I'm so confused on how this works. I'm so lost.
Less than 50% life points.
No. What am I supposed to be doing here?
He has no more blood vials. Elian is defeated.
Yeah, I don't. What am I supposed to be doing?
This is the end. Press the right arrow to go back to the main menu. Press the right arrow.
Shut up.
Hellhunter. Anti-Nomen. Move among the... New game. Load game. Credits. Load game.
Okay.
New...
Oh, guess not.
The story of Elian, the vampire hunter. A modern pub frequented by young people. At the moment, there's some catchy music playing.
What?
The only thing out of place is Elian, and he knows that.
Shut up.
It's time to go.
I don't understand how
you have reached
this
pub.
game's combat
Young
is.
woman, young guy, bag, bartender, glass. To the village.
Yes,
Elian
please.
has to pay.
Oh my
Bartender.
God.
To the village.
Let's get out of here.
It's a calm place compared to most cities these days. Yet technology has arrived even here. Elian can see on the horizon Dracula's castle. Humans can't see it, but he's a Dampier, and that's his destination.
Okay. Let's go back in there.
Citizen, village. To the pub, meta fountain. Citizens, to the cast, to the pub, meta guy. Fountain, a meeting, meta guy. To the pub, to the cast, citizen, to the...
Okay.
What Elian sees when he enters is a huge room with a gothic look. 4 strong creatures are waiting for him, but Elian doesn't hesitate and draws his sword. His glare is just as sharp. You have reached Main Hall.
Ugh.
Statue. Manticore. Giant armor. Dragon. Dark Knight. Entrance door to the library.
Let's go there.
Elian won't be able to pass, not while the Dark Knight guards the way.
Fine.
Statue. A huge and majestic statue of a gargoyle is placed in the center of the hall. Elian won't let his guard down. It could be an actual monster. A huge Manticore. Manticore is approaching Elian. A giant creature with a human face, the body of a lion, and a long scorpion tail.
What?
Monsters that can attack from many directions or that can grab Elian can be defeated faster dodging them, rather than with brute force.
What do you mean?
The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 150 experience points. Elian gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know how that makes sense.
Statue.
I guess I just dodged.
Giant armor.
I have to fight all of them, don't I?
Dark Knight. Dragon. A dragon stands before Elian. He's charging his fire breath and prepares to burn him to ashes. This is a versatile type of monster. Brute force is required to win, and he's not slow. On the other hand, his strength is medium. This enemy has a special attack called Deadly Attack. This is a sudden attack that an enemy can use during the battle. When you hear this sound, the enemy is doing his deadly attack. You can dodge it like any other attack, but if you get hit, the attack is usually stronger, and it can apply extra effects like strengthening the enemy or weakening Elian for a period of time. The extra effects can be of many kinds, and some of them can be applied by the enemy, even without hitting Elian with a deadly attack.
Elian. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Shit.
More than 75% life points. The battle ends.
Did I win? Is that...
Elian gains 250 experience points. Elian gets Blood Vial. Press Control to continue.
I have no clue how. I don't understand. But I guess I'm doing something right. Nice watching. Thank you for the blessing.
Statue. Giant armor.
Are we fighting the armor again?
Dark Knight.
Let's go to the Dark Knight first.
The Dark Knight waits next to the door, with his arms folded.
Oh.
It seems like he will wait his turn, after Elian wins against the other 3 monsters.
Wow.
Giant armor.
Thinks he's special.
A giant living armor starts to move. It raises its shield with the left arm. His blade in the other hand points toward Elian.
Cool.
Monsters like this have to be defeated with brute force, and they are resistant too. They are strong, but slower than other monsters.
Yeah, that's cool. I just still don't understand how this works.
The battle ends.
I guess I
Alien gains 200
okay.
experience points. Press
Whatever I'm doing is
control to
working.
continue.
The first game I played that was like this is still the best one.
Statue. Dark Knight.
I'm just interested to see how far I get in this.
The Dark Knight now gets his lance and is ready to fight. He seems quite confident. And fast as well.
I also wish it was voice
Enemies
acting.
like this are faster, even if less strong.
This was like an interactive book.
Battle begins.
Ow. Jesus.
Less than 50% life points. He has no more blood vials. More than 75% life points.
Die.
More than 75%.
Just die.
More than 75% life points.
I didn't mean to hit you. But I win.
The battle ends.
I won. Chad, I won.
Alien gains 300 experience
When I
points.
get to the big scary fights,
gets
I'm so
blood
screwed.
vial. Press control to continue.
Hi, Doug. Okay, now...
Statue. Entrance door to the library. Statue to the
Go to the library now? Yeah. Right.
Alien slays hordes of monsters along his way. No
Did
one
we?
can stop him.
Where's my
Our
XP for
library
that?
stands before Alien. It's a wide area. Many piles of books are on the ground, but despite the mess, there's no trace of dust. Actually, even the books are in perfect condition. You have reached library room.
That's outstanding. What's in here?
Bookshelf 1, bookshelf 2, bookshelf, book to the throne room.
Throne room.
Stairs, bookshelves, pile of books, bookshelf 3.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Pile of books.
Go to the pile.
A lot of books are placed in this pile. This chaotic pile is in contrast with the order of this library. Bookshelves. Bookshelf 1. This part of the library is filled with books about physics.
Okay.
Bookshelf. Technology is the main subject of the books inside this bookshelf.
Physics, technology,
Bookshelf 3.
and
This bookshelf gathers all the books that talk about theology.
theology.
Pile of bookshelves.
Interesting.
Actually, the library continues for a very long and wide area. It's an immense collection. Anyway, Alien is sure that there's no need to make a deeper search into the library than this space.
Wow, okay.
Stairs. To the throne room.
Chat, throne room or stairs? What are you guys thinking? I have no clue. 1 for stairs, 2 for throne. I'm scared.
Bookshelf 1. Bookshelf 2.
I'm gonna click on stairs. It's like, actually, you can't go in
Bookshelf
stairs.
1. To the throne room. Stairs.
I think...
To the throne room. Stairs. To the throne. Stairs. To the stairs.
Let's do stairs. Let's go to the throne room.
Throne. This door is locked by an electronic mechanism.
Jesus.
Alien should check around for a reader that can open the door.
Sorry, chat.
Stairs. The path from where Alien came. There's no reason for a retreat.
Then where do I go?
To the throne room. Bookshelf 1. Bookshelf 2. Bookshelf. Pile of bookshelves. Stairs.
That's literally everything. What do you mean?
To the throne room. Bookshelf 1. This part of the library is filled with books about physics.
Yeah?
To stairs. Bookshelves. Actually, the library continues.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
Pile of books. A lot of books are
Wait, do I have...
You opened the inventory page. 1. Blood vial. Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Press backspace to go back to the menu page.
Do I not have
Nothing.
a key?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
Nothing. Nothing.
I need a key, though.
You opened the menu page.
Did I?
Press backspace to go back to the map.
That's what I just...
You're back in the map. Bookshelves. Stairs. To the throne room. This door is locked by an electronic mechanism.
Yeah.
Alien should check around for a reader that can open the door. Bookshelf 1. Bookshelf. Technology is the main subject of the books inside this bookshelf.
Yeah, where's the reader
Bookshelf
supposed
3.
to be?
There's an empty space in this bookshelf.
Ah.
Alien notices that there's a
fuck is
laser
that?
reader in that space. It might be connected to the door. 3 books would fit perfectly in that space. According to the other books, it seems like he has to search for the first 3 books of the Pilgrim. Pile of books. Alien checks in this pile if there's any of the books he's searching for. No result at the moment.
Okay.
Bookshelf to the throne room. Pile of book. Alien takes a closer look and explores in all directions. And this time he finds Book of the Pilgrim 3 and picks it. Bookshelf 3. Pile of books. Alien still has to find all 3. Alien is sure there's no other Book of the Pilgrim here.
Okay.
Bookshelves. Stairs. Book.
Book.
A lonely book lies on the ground, just like the one Alien is searching for. He picks Book of the Pilgrim 1. Bookshelf 1. Actually, on a closer look, Alien notices that there's a book that has nothing to do with physics. He removes it and picks Book of the Pilgrim 2.
I'm such a good librarian.
Bookshelf 2. Bookshelf. Alien finds all 3 books. He puts them in their space. An electronic beep sound comes from here, and then the door is unlocked. Now Alien can proceed.
Now we can go to the throne room.
To the throne room.
Yeah.
Alien's assault is overwhelming, and in the end he reaches the throne room. Dracula sits on the throne.
Does he?
Barely notices Alien. It seems like he's waiting for his next move. You have reached throne room.
What's in here?
Chalice. Throne. Dracula. Stained glass window. Door. Chalice. Stained glass.
All right, let's
Dracula.
start with
Stained door. Throne. Chalice. In his hand, there's a chalice with some wine inside. No, that's human blood.
Nice.
Throne. Alien would expect a throne made with human bones, but actually it's more similar to a normal throne. It must be from a very ancient age. Dracula. Stained glass window. This colored window is decorated with a gorgeous Gothic-style image.
Alright.
Door. Dracula.
What are you doing, Dracula? We're gonna have to fight.
Alien takes some steps forward and declares to Dracula that now it's the time of his demise.
Oh, God.
The Lord of Darkness has a smug look on his face and tells him that he should have kept going around, playing the vampire.
Yeah, I
hunter.
wanted to.
Elian gets nervous and dashes toward Dracula, ready for the battle.
I'm not. I'm really not.
The battle. More than 75. Elian is defeated.
Holy
Seems like this is the end. It is a battle that Elian can't win. In the end, he loses his strength, and Dracula slowly gets close to him. Dracula's red eyes light up. A few seconds later, Elian's sight gets distorted. The room behind the Lord of Darkness comes alive. The throne morphs into an infernal beast. The room gets dark and populated by creatures, where before there was only the furniture of the room. Elian's psyche is one. Dracula stands before him and, with his claw, he causes a horrible scratch to Elian's torso. His blood flows copiously. In Dracula's hand, there's an incorporeal substance. It's Elian's Dampier essence. In terror, he searches for an opening from where to escape, and, with a last glimpse of lucidity, Elian rushes toward the stained glass window. While those creatures are tugging at him, he jumps and smashes the window, falling into the sea. Before his Dampier powers disappear, Elian uses them.
Are we good again? Question mark. I don't know. We might be good again. Or not. We could still be fucked. I think we're good. Is there anyone who managed to stay from that? Alright. So, what happened was, my Streamlabs crashed. So that was nice. And I didn't realize that. So, we're good. But, at the same time, I think we lost everyone. But that's okay.
To inland.
Let's go there.
As Elian travels inland, the mist becomes more dense. Besides this, his sight gets blurry.
Mine too.
After a while, he finally sees something among the mist. Some wooden building, apparently.
Hi, Doug.
Perhaps he can find something useful.
Let's see.
You have reached Misty Area, Houses 1. Wooden Building 1, 2 houses 2.
2 houses 2? What?
Wooden 2 houses 2. Wooden Building 1, Medical Kit. Wooden Building 2, to the coast, 2 houses 2. A medical kit. Elian is not interested in the tools inside it.
What do you mean?
What draws his attention is a transfusion bag. Dampiers drink blood, even if they are not attached to human blood like vampires. They can drink any kind of blood, and since the owner of this kit probably won't reclaim it, Elian will take it. In these conditions, blood would be a mere palliative. The best use of it is in battle to regain strength. Among Dampier's innate powers is the capacity to extract blood and store it into a crystallization of power, like a vial, which is more practical in battle. In any case, Elian gets 3 blood vials.
Nice. Very helpful.
Wooden Building 2.
Alright, let's go to...
Medical Kit. Wooden Building 1. The medical kit is empty.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Wooden Building 1.
Let's go to this one.
Elian checks inside, but nothing he finds is useful. Medical Kit. Wooden Building 2. Inside the building there's some rubbish. The only interesting thing is a rope.
I guess a rope is interesting.
To the coast. 2 houses 2. Wooden Building 1. 2 houses. There are other wooden buildings proceeding further, even some lumber, but no trace of people, not even of monsters. The silence is deafening. Elian barely hears the sound of his steps. In front of him, there's a dense wall of mist. You have reached misty area. Houses 2. Wooden building 3. Wall of mist.
Wall of mist.
Wood lumber. Wooden building 4. To houses 1. Wall of mist.
It meant to the houses area 1, okay.
Wooden building 3. Nothing interesting, even here. Wait, actually, there's a sack. Now that Elian lost his bag, he will need something to store his inventory. It's a bit dirty, but solid enough to prove useful, so Elian takes it. Now he needs a rope to make it more practical. Wooden building, lumber. A pile of lumber is gathered here. Up to houses 1.
Let's go grab that rope.
You have reached misty area, medical, wooden to the coast, 2 houses, wooden building 2. Since inside the building there's a rope, Elian takes the rope, and now the sack is ready to be transported and to store the items he will collect. Now he has to explore around to have a better idea of where he is and to decide his next destination.
Yeah, okay.
Wooden building, 2 houses.
Alright, now we can go see what's in.
You have reached
4.
Wooden lumber, wooden building 4. Inside it, there's some rusty pots. Nothing really useful anyway. To houses 1. Wall of wooden building 3. Now there's really nothing useful here.
Well.
Wall of mist.
Lumber, nice. Or lumber. Let's make sure that
Lumber. To gather that much lumber, it would be necessary to have the presence of a forest nearby. Elian is starting to have a better idea of where he is. The wall of mist has meanwhile dissolved. Sounds like it's time to proceed.
Alright, yeah. That was important. Thanks, Doug.
To the misty area center.
Misty area center?
To houses 1.
Wasn't there a wall of mist back here? Hold on. That I didn't investigate.
You have 2 wooden 2 houses, wooden building 1, medical, wooden to the coast, 2 houses 2, wooden build 2.
Okay, no, I guess that's just gone now.
You have reached misty area, lumber, wooden to the misty area center, to houses 1, to the misty area.
Let's go to the center.
The buildings end here. Elian now has an idea of where he is. The werewolves' forest should be nearby. He might be attacked at any moment. He checks his jacket and notices with surprise the silver dagger is still there. The only thing he didn't lose, and the one he needs now the most. Elian takes a look at the dagger and remembers the last journey he took in that forest years ago. Back to the time, in the middle of his career, he was hunted by a herd of werewolves and their alpha. Elian still remembers the poor shape the alpha was in when Elian sliced his bust with the dagger, and he ran away with his herd. Actually, the same thing happened to Elian some time ago. If he meets them now, they would try to avenge themselves, tasting his blood drop by drop. The few he still has. As Elian walks distractedly, he raises his head and suddenly he's already inside that forest. He would recognize it among thousands. When did this happen?
Okay.
You have reached misty area, center.
I still don't really understand the combat in this game, so I know I'm gonna have to do that again soon, but...
Saving point.
Let's save.
You saved the game. To the right path. To the left, to houses 2. Corpse. Saving point.
Left or right?
Corpse. A corpse lies on the ground. Great. Just what Elian didn't want to see. His body is covered in slashes, probably due to werewolves, he supposes.
Alright, which way are we going, chat? Left or right?
Saving point.
Left.
To the right path. To the left path.
Oops.
To the right path. To the left path.
Right, left.
It's quite silent here. Just more mist. Yet, Elian can't think it's anything but a bad omen.
Perhaps.
You have reached Misty Area 1. Bushes to Misty Area Center. Bushes, mannequin. Trees to Misty Area Center. Bushes.
Alright, let's check the mannequin first.
An eerie and lifeless mannequin lies on the ground. It's sat in the middle of nothing, and the head is bent towards the field.
Okay.
Trees.
Check
Bushes.
the bush.
Those bushes are quite high. High enough to obstruct Elian's sight. Only the path is safe. Getting ambushed while trying to pass through bushes would be suicide.
Okay.
Manic tree to Misty Air tree. A bunch of trees blocks the path. The view is completely obstructed.
Right, well,
to Misty Air bushes.
there's nothing here, so now we're going to the right.
You have reached safe Misty Air corpse. To houses. To the left path. To the right path. Elian is surrounded by trees and bushes. Some wolves hide in the surroundings, but he senses their presence. There's a sign on a tree. How strange. You have reached Misty Area 2. Wolf.
Shit.
The battle begins.
Oh no.
The battle ends.
There's like 2 healing things that
Elian gains
I still have
90
no clue what
experience points. Press Control to continue. Sign. To the next area.
I don't want to find another wolf. Can I just leave?
Sign.
I'll check the sign and then I'm leaving.
Elian
Scared.
checks the sign. It says, "Don't turn around."
Oh no.
As he finishes reading, he starts to hear a lot of barking and snarling behind him. Is it the pack of werewolves of the Alpha, perhaps?
Let me leave.
Elian thinks that it's not a good idea to turn around, and gathers pace. The key is to not change the direction in which he goes. If he goes forward, then it must be forward. If he goes backwards, then it must be backwards. The path to the next area is free now. When did that happen?
Can I go? Oh my god.
To the next area.
Yeah, we're out of here. We're going.
The growls behind Elian are increasing. He knows he doesn't have to turn around for any reason.
Yep.
Some werewolf has anticipated the herd and blocks Elian's way, along with some wolves.
I only have so much healing.
You have reached Misty Area 3.
Jesus. I'm screwed. No matter where I go now. Watch. Oh. Hello. I can't move. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think I'm just stuck here to die. There's just nothing I can do. I'm pressing buttons, but I think, yeah.
Suddenly, Elian turns around without thinking too much about it. The herd was way closer than he could ever imagine. He doesn't even have the time to realize that he is already surrounded and swarmed by countless wolves and werewolves. He barely manages to stab the heart of one of them, just 1 second before being disarmed and knocked to the ground.
And where?
Bite after bite rips Elian's skin apart.
Jesus.
His screams feed their bloodlust. The wolves are content to lick the pool of blood, which is quickly spreading. The strongest werewolves of the herd can go away with one of Elian's limbs still stuck between their jaws. Finally, the Alpha arrives and sneers as he watches the scene. He quickly gets closer, and, before he loses consciousness, Elian can see the Alpha ripping his heart with its fangs.
Alright, well.
And chewing it greedily.
Jesus Christ.
Press the left arrow to load the last saved game.
What do you mean?
Press the right arrow to go back to the main menu.
I couldn't do anything.
You have reached Misty Area.
Was there a solution to that?
Saving point to the right path.
Is there something I could have done to prevent that from happening?
Elian is surrounded by trees and bushes. Some wolves hide in the surroundings, but he senses their presence.
God. That was morbid.
There's a sign on a tree. How strange. You have reached Misty Area 2.
Alright, so there's a wolf if I go to the right. Let's go to the left.
Next area.
Oh, I can just get out of here. Yeah, let's do that.
The path is hindered by some branches.
Alright, I can't do that. Wait.
The path is hindered by some branches. Before proceeding and risking an ambush, Elian thinks it's a good idea to look around some more.
Yeah, if you say so.
To Misty Area Center. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves.
Ooh.
Faster and more practical.
Ooh. Can I take it?
A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian.
Can I equip it? Or
You opened the inventory page. 4. Blood vial. 1. Sack. 1. Rope. A hemp rope. Part of it has been used to improve... Nothing. 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 Nothing.
So...
Nothing. You're back in the map.
I guess that just automatically does it.
Sign.
So I have to fight the wolf now.
Wolf.
Okay.
The battle begins.
Why can't I dodge?
Less than 10% life points.
Can you just...
The battle ends. Elian gains 90 experience.
I really
to
don't
the next area.
understand. The combat in this game
The
needs
path
to be...
is hindered by some branches.
I have to do the sign thing. I think.
Sign. Chopped up to Misty Area Center.
Yeah, I have to.
Sign. Elian checks the sign. It says, "Don't turn around."
Yeah, I know
To the
you're
next
behind me
area.
now. I got an axe.
The growls behind Elian are increasing. He knows he doesn't have to turn around for any reason. Some werewolf has anticipated the herd and blocks Elian's way, along with some wolves. You have reached Misty Area 3.
Am I gonna die again? Better let me fight.
Suddenly,
And we're
Elian
dead.
turns around without thinking too much about it. The herd was way closer than he could ever imagine.
Are we dead?
He doesn't even have the time to realize that he is already surrounded and swarmed by countless wolves and werewolves. He barely manages to stab the heart of one of them, just 1 second before being disarmed and knocked to the ground.
So...
Bite after bite rips Elian's skin apart. His screams feed their bloodlust.
It's annoying.
The wolves are content to lick the pool of blood, which is quickly spreading.
I could skip.
Press the left arrow to load the last. You have reached Misty Area. To the right path. Elian is surrounded by trees and bushes.
Somehow.
Some wolves hide in the surroundings, but he senses their presence. There's a sign on a tree. How strange. You have reached Misty Area 2.
Okay.
To Misty Area, chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves. Faster and more practical.
Can I take it?
A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves. Faster and more practical.
Okay, but how do I...
You opened the inventory page. 4. Blood vial. 1. Sack. 1. Rope. A hemp rope. Part of it has been used to improve the use of the sack. 1. Rope. 1. Sack. It's 4. Blood vial.
I don't understand.
1. Sack. It's used to store all the other items inside it. It's slightly dirty.
All what items?
1. Rope. A hemp rope. Part of it has been used to improve the use of the sack. Nothing. 1. Rope. 1. Sack. 4. Blood vial. You're back in the map.
But how do I get the axe?
Sign. Wolf. The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian. Sign. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger is way more effective on wolves and werewolves. Faster and more practical.
The dagger is more effective.
Sign. To the next area.
Yeah, the next area gets me killed, so...
To Misty Area. To the next area. The path is hindered by some branches. Before proceeding and risking an ambush, Elian thinks it's a good idea to look around some more. Sign. Chopped to Misty Area Center.
Alright, well, let's not look at the sign.
You have reached Misty Area. To the left path.
Is there anything over here now?
It's quite silent here. Just more mist. Yet, Elian can't think it's anything but a bad omen. You have reached Misty Area 1. To Misty Area Center. Trees. A bunch of trees blocks the path. The view is completely obstructed. Mannequin. An eerie and life. Bushes. Those bushes are quite high. To Misty Area Center. Trees. To Misty Area.
So nothing again. I'm trying to figure out what I
misty
need.
Area. Center.
Because I'm so confused.
To the right path. To the left. To houses 2. Corpse. Saving point. Corpse. Saving. You saved again. Corpse. A corpse lies on the ground. Great. Just what Elian didn't want to see. His body is covered in slashes. Probably due to werewolves, he supposes. To houses 2. Despite Elian having just crossed this path, now behind him, there are just a lot of trees and bushes. It's not worth it to search for a way back. Elian has no more business there, and would be better moving forward.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die.
Pause. Saving point. To the right. To houses. To the right path.
Do you want to have any ideas? Because I literally am at a loss.
You have reached misty area 2.
That's where I came from.
Wolf.
Fuck my life.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 90 experience points. Sign. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger. To the next area. The path is hindered by some branches. Before proceeding and risking an ambush, Elian thinks it's a good idea to look around some more. To misty air. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree. Sign. Elian checks the sign. It says, don't turn around. Chopped up tree. A chopped up tree with an axe lodged in it. It's quite bulky for Elian. The silver dagger is way more effective. To misty area center. To the next area. Sign. Chopped up tree. To misty area. You have reached misty area center. Saving point. You saved the game. Corpse. To houses 2. Despite to the left path.
Going back to my
You
quiet
have reached
spot.
bushes, mannequin, trees. To misty area, bushes, mannequin. An eerie and lifeless man.
And I'm dead. Nice. What did I do? I think I just saved.
Suddenly, Elian turns around without thinking too much about it. The herd was way closer than he could.
Shut up.
Press the left arrow to load. You have reached misty area center.
Okay.
Saving point. Corpse. To houses 2.
Houses 2.
To the left path. To the right path. You have reached misty area 2. Wolf.
Oh shit.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 90. Sign. Elian checks the sign. It says, don't turn. Chopped up tree. To misty area. To the next area.
I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm really
Sign.
trying.
Chopped up tree. To misty area center. To the next area.
to figure out what I'm doing.
The growls behind Elian are increasing. He knows he doesn't have to turn around for any reason. Some werewolf has anticipated the herd and blocks Elian's way, along with some wolves. You have reached Misty Area. Wolf!
Oh god.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 90. Medical kit.
Give me this.
There's a medical kit. Elian checks for transfusion bags and finds 2 of them inside. He gets 2 blood vials.
Thank you. I need this.
Werewolf.
Oh, Jesus.
The battle begins. Less than 75% life points.
Just die. Okay, I figured out the combat.
The battle ends. Elian gains 100 experience.
Yeah, cool.
Medical kit. The medical kit is empty.
Oh no.
Scratched tree. The tree is covered in scratches.
I feel a little more
as if
confident
it
now
was
that I know
for
what I'm doing.
fun or anger.
Anger. It was me. I scratched the tree.
To the previous area. To the next area.
Bye.
More werewolves are
Jesus.
ambushing Elian, and the growls behind him are getting louder. There are 2 paths in front of him.
Chat,
The one
left
on the
or
right is blocked by wooden planks. The one on the left is free. Where's the Alpha, anyway?
Oh, this
You
is a
have
mind
reached
game.
Misty Area 4. Werewolf.
I know what this is trying to do.
Battle begins.
I'm really just treating this like a turn-based game. I can squeeze into it. There we go, okay.
The battle ends.
I can do that a lot more, actually.
Elian gains
Let's go.
100 experience. Rock.
Rock.
A rock? It's a bit of a weird rock in this location.
Can I take it? I want the rock.
Tree. This tree is familiar. There was a lonely tree in the middle of the path, according to Elian's memory. As he watches the tree, more than once its location seems to shift a few centimeters.
Oh?
But maybe that's just because he's in a hurry. To the previous area, to the left path.
Left path is the clear one, right? Let's go there.
You have reached Misty Area 1.
What? I just went in a full circle? So now I gotta go all the way back? You're playing mind game. I actually like that.
Bushes.
Because I have to move in the same way, because if I go backwards, I die.
Mannequin. Trees. To Misty Area Center.
I like that a lot. Because I almost did it.
You have reached Misty Area. Corpse. To houses 2. To the left path. To the right. Saving point. You saved the core. To the left. To the right path.
Go to the right one.
You have reached Misty Area 2.
Jesus.
The battle begins.
Yeah, I took no damage that time.
The battle ends.
I figured it out. Haha.
Alien gains 90 experience points. Press Control to continue.
Alright.
Sign. Chopped up to Misty Area Center. To the next area.
Next area. Trying to remember
You
everything.
have reached Misty Area. Wolf.
Jesus.
The battle begins.
I'm fumbling. Dead.
The battle ends.
Yeah, I figured it out. I like that. Okay.
Alien gains 90
They need a better
experience
tutorial, though.
points. Press Control to...
Unless I just wasn't paying attention.
Medical kit. The medical
Still
kit
empty?
is empty.
Yeah, of course you are.
Werewolf.
Jesus.
The battle begins.
There we
The
go.
battle ends.
Make moves, chat.
Alien gains 100 experience. Medical kit. Scratch tree. To the previous area. To the next area.
Bye.
You have reached Misty Area 4.
Aha.
Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends.
Okay. Let me make
Alien
sure.
gains 100 experience.
Oh yeah, this game was also supposed to be like an RPG, but I feel like it's missing a couple
You opened
things.
the inventory page.
Okay, get the
Blood
XP.
vial.
But it needs like
A crystal. You're back in the map.
a skill tree
Rock.
or something.
Tree. To the previous area. To the left. To the right path. The path is blocked by wooden planks. Who the heck nailed them to those trees anyway? Alien's silver dagger is not enough. Or in any case, it would take far too much time, and he would be caught by the herd. Alien saw an axe somewhere before. It should be
tried to grab
perfect for the
axe.
task. Werewolf.
Jesus.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Ellie. Rock. Tree. To the previous area. To the left path. You have reached Misty bushes, mannequin, trees. To Misty Area Center.
I think it was somewhere over here.
You have reached saved Misty Area corpse. To houses 2. To the left path. To the right path. Saving. You saved the game. Corpse. To the right.
Yeah, it was here, I think.
You have reached
Might have been in
Misty
houses too.
Wolf.
Jesus. I think it was in houses too.
Battle begins. The battle ends. Alien gains 90 XP. Sign. Chopped up tree. That axe will prove useful
go.
to break the wooden planks after
It was
all.
here.
Despite his reluctance, Alien takes the axe.
Yeah, we gotta get
To
out of
Misty
here.
Area, to the next area. You have reached Misty Area 3. The battle begins.
Ah. Okay.
The battle
Outta here.
ends. Ellie, medical kit, werewolf.
Jesus. There's so many.
Battle begins. The battle ends.
Yeah. Speedrun.
Alien gains 100
This game would be
experience points. Medical kit. Scratch tree to the next area.
Go.
You have misty area.
Jesus.
For the battle begins. The battle ends. Alien gains 100. Rock, tree, to the left, to the right. Alien gets the axe and chops the planks with a few blows.
Progress.
Now hurry, before the herd comes.
Uh-oh.
Alien doesn't hear any more growls behind him. He managed to
killed 30
lose
of
the
them.
herd. Yet a few last werewolves appear here.
Uh-oh.
You have reached Misty Area 5. Saving point. You saved the game. Bones. It's not possible to determine the cause of death.
Oh.
Probably not a good one.
Oh, really?
Werewolf. The battle begins. The battle ends.
Cool.
Alien gains 100. Saving point. Bones. Very old tree. An incredibly old tree. Just as he remembers. Wait. Actually, Alien doesn't remember anything about an old tree in the werewolf's forest. What does that mean?
Means he's got dementia.
To Misty Area 4. To Misty Area 6. Saving point. To Misty Area 6.
How many are there?
Alien is about to exit the forest.
Okay.
The last obstacle is in front of him.
Boss fight?
The alpha werewolf.
Yeah.
No one else is there. Alien might have a chance to win. You have reached Misty Area. Ground. Rocks.
Ground.
Lumber. Alpha werewolf. Lumber. Lumber, even here. There's probably a lumberjack house nearby. Alpha to Misty Area 5. To outside the Misty Lands. Ground. The vegetation is about to give way to rocky ground. Mountains should be visible soon. Rocks. Even the rocks are increasing, leaving little doubt about the next location.
You just skip
To
it.
outside. Ground. To outside the Misty Land. Alien won't pass behind him. His gaze is more eloquent than 1,000 words.
Alright, fine.
Rocks. Lumber. Alpha werewolf. Alien is in front of the alpha werewolf. The scar of his dagger is there. Alpha's eyes become bloodshot and he growls wildly at Alien. His size slightly increases, as does his fangs.
That's
His
not fair.
claws get sharper. Then he jumps towards Alien's throat.
What?
The battle begins. The enemy is getting faster. 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 He has no more blood.
Oh god.
The enemy is getting faster.
Oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh.
The battle ends.
Oh my god. I almost died.
Elian gains 200 experience
Jesus.
points. Elian gets Blood Vial. Press
Thank you.
control to
I need
continue.
one.
Elian stabs him precisely in the scar. This time, the blade reaches his heart.
Oh.
The Alpha finally dissolves into the mist. Now Elian can leave this place.
Good.
Ground to outside.
Get out of here.
Elian finally comes out of that place. He's at the foot of a mountain pass. In front of him there's a wooden house. From inside it he hears the noise of a crackling fire and the scent of boiling stew. Elian can't help but go towards it. You have reached Mountain Pass. Axe. The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. Watering can. Apparently the owner of the house is used to taking care of flowers.
Nice.
Flowers. They're good looking. Once in a while, it's not such a bad sight. Lumber. This time, there's no doubt. This is the house of a lumberjack. To misty lands, to the wooden house, to the mountain pass. Axe, to the wood.
Just break in.
With his last force, Elian enters the house. His perception didn't fool him. He can eat some food and rest. It looks like the house of a lumberjack, judging by the house and the tools inside it.
We're gonna rob them.
You have reached wooden house. To the mountain pass entrance. Saving point. You saved the game. Medical kit. Elian finds inside it 2 transfusion bags, hence 2 blood vials.
Cool.
Tools. There are many tools used in a lumberjack's job. There are many tools. Pot hanging over fire. Elian gets a bowl and a spoon that he found somewhere in the room and sits in front of the fire.
Just steal his food.
It's warm. Finally, he can get dry and eat something. The stew is actually delicious. Elian puts the pot away and falls asleep in front of the fire in no time.
Oh. I don't think that's a good thing. Uh-oh.
In the middle of his sleep, the sound of dragged chains, followed by a terrible voice, wakes Elian up just in time to avoid a deadly punch from an unknown creature. He has the appearance of a golem, but the shape is one of a humanoid of massive size. The body is metallic. Some broken chain is still attached to his body, making that creepy noise with each step. Rather than a robot, it's more like a construct. However, Elian must get ready for the battle, but a monster like this seems immune to attacks. He must consider a retreat. To escape when Elian can't win, he has to dodge the attacks until he manages to escape.
Okay.
The battle begins.
Shit. Am I doing the thing? Are things happening?
Elian manages to escape.
There we go.
The battle ends.
I made it. I succeeded.
Press control to continue.
I don't get an XP for
No
that.
matter the weapon, that creature seems invincible, and his blows are devastating. Elian is forced to run away.
Oh, so much for that house.
Bed. Extinguished brazier. To the mountain pass entrance. Saving point. To the... You have reached mountain path. Axe. Watering can. Apparently the owner of the house is used to taking care of flowers. To the mountain. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. On top of that, thorns and roots are along the way. They're actually monsters, the worst type of combination for Elian, considering he's trying to escape.
Does everything
You have
chase you in
reached
this game?
Mountain Pass, northeast. Man-eater roots.
What?
Battle begins.
I don't... What am I supposed to be doing?
He has no more blood clots. Elian is defeated.
What?
Seems like this is the end. Press the left arrow to load the line. You have reached wooden house. Saving point. To the mountain pass and saving medic pot. Tools. Pot hanging over fire. Toolbox. Bed. To the mountain pass. Saving point. Medical kit. Elian finds inside it 2 transfusions. Tool. Saving. To the mount. Bed. The bed of the owner. It's not necessary to use it. The bed. To the mountain. Saving point. Medical kit. Tools. Pot hanging over. Toolbox. Bed. To the mountain pass. You have reached to the mountain pass. Elian must enter that house.
I just
The
did.
mountain pass can wait until tomorrow. To the wooden house.
I have to deal with that. Okay.
You have reached to the wooden house. To the mountain path. Saving point. Bed. Toolbox. Pot hanging. Pot. Elian gets... The battle begins.
Trying to figure out what the other thing was, because I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be dodging that, or what? Alright, let's shoot this one right now. Hold on. Oops.
Elian manages to escape.
Okay.
The battle ends. Press no. Bed. Tools. Medical. Toolbox. Bed. Extinguished brazier.
What?
The fire is extinguished.
Oh.
To the mountain. You have reached axe, watering flower, lump to the wooden hut, to misty lands, to the mountain. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. You have reached mountain pass, northeast. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins.
Hold on.
The battle ends.
Okay. I need to...
Alien gains 110 experience points. Press control to continue.
Yeah.
Southwest exit to the mountain pass entrance. Southwest.
Oh wait, no, that's not where I'm supposed to go.
Alien is getting tired, but that creature seems unstoppable. How can it be? The rocks and the steepness are a problem just for Alien. The distances are getting shorter and shorter. This is not good. You have reached Mountain Pass Center. Rocks, bloodsucker thorns. Battle begins. The battle ends. Alien gains 110 experience points. Press control to continue. Rocks, narrow path, man-eater roots. The battle begins. He has no more blood vials. The battle ends.
Okay, I'm like about to die.
Alien gains 100. Rocks, narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Being attacked here by a monster is very dangerous. Northeast exit. Southwest exit.
We're dead.
Battle begins.
Yep.
Alien is defeated. Seems like this is the end. Press the left arrow to load the last set. You have reached Wooden House. Saving for medical kit.
Give me this.
Tool pot. Hang.
Okay, let's escape from this guy.
Battle begins.
So, once we get to the mountain, I need to pay attention to the directions to where we're going. Because that is what was throwing me off a little bit. And this takes too long. Like, this guy specifically. And I fucked up.
Alien manages to escape.
Okay.
The battle ends.
Let's get out of here.
Press control to continue. No matter the weapon, tools, medical, saving point. To the mountain, save you to the...
Just so we don't have to do that again.
You have reached that mountain. To the... That being is quite fast, and the path is... You have reached Mad Mountain.
We have to fight this again.
The battle begins.
Okay.
battle ends.
What the hell? Jesus Christ.
The battle begins.
Ugh. Shut up. No. 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 It's... You done yet? Let's get out of here. Come on. Shit. We have 2 blood vials, by the way, so I can still heal, so we're in a good position. For once.
Alien manages to escape.
Alright, we got away.
The battle ends.
I have to pay attention to the direction.
Press control to continue. Corpse. Stone pillar. To the mountain pass entrance.
Mountain pass entrance. Oh no, that's where we just came from.
You have reached mountain pass entrance.
I think.
Axe.
Yeah.
Watering can.
I'm an idiot.
Lumber. To misty lands. To the wooden house. To the mountain.
Okay, let's go back in here. I'm stupid.
You have reached mountain pass.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Battle begins. The battle ends.
Okay.
Alien gains 1 hunt.
Oh my god, why?
The battle begins.
I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. I hate this. I hate it so much. Ugh. Shut up. Just let me do this. We're not in as good of a position anymore because I did a stupid and threw myself in this situation. But I think we're fine. I think, depending on how long this whole thing
Alien
lasts.
manages to escape. The battle ends. Press control to continue. Corpse. The skin of this corpse is dried. He's probably been a victim of the monsters, perfectly camouflaged among the environment. Stone pillar. To the mountain pass and southwest exit. Bloodsucker
Fuck my
thorns.
life.
The battle begins. The battle ends.
A lot of these
Alien
sound like
gate.
they're coming, like the left one sounded like it was on the same side.
Corpse. Stone pit to the mountain pass. Southwest.
Southwest exit.
Alien is getting tired, but that creature seems unstoppable. How can it be? You have reached Mountain Pass Center.
Okay, so now we're at the center of the mountain pass. Which means southwest exit. So we need to go to north. I don't know.
Rocks. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins. The battle ends.
I need to heal.
Elliot,
I don't think I have.
you opened the inventory page. 2. Blood vial.
2.
A crystallization of power. 1. Sack. 2. Blood vial.
Can I use it?
A crystallization of power.
Oh.
You're back in the map. Rocks. Narrow path. Man-eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends. Right. Elliot. Rocks. Narrow path. Northeast exit.
I think that's the next way. This is where we just came from.
You have reached Mountain Pass. Northeast. Man-eater roots.
I don't know.
The battle begins. The battle ends. Alien gains 1.
Jesus Christ.
The battle begins.
Shut up. Hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You suck. I hate you. Bye. Get hit by a bus.
Alien manages to escape.
Okay.
The battle ends.
Yeah. Okay. What are we doing?
Press control. Corpse. Stone pillar.
This is where we came from.
To the mountain pass entrance. Southwest exit.
Southwest. Okay, so we're in the northeast and we're going southwest. We won't go back that way, is what I'm gathering.
You have reached Mountain Pass Center.
Jesus Christ.
The battle begins.
I'm an idiot. You suck. I hate you. You're the worst. Die. Even though I can't kill you, I just wanna make progress in the game. That would be really astounding. Shut up. Die. Please. Fuck.
Alien manages to escape. The
Now
battle
I can heal.
ends.
Again.
Press control. Southwest exit.
South. West. Again. Just the right way.
This is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. Even if Elian proceeds further, it will be just a matter of time before that being reaches him. There's an edge over there. Maybe Elian can lure him there to make him fall. You have reached Mountain Pass, southwest. To the wastelands. Northeast exit, 4-leaf clover. What a curious coincidence. Alone among the rocks. They say it brings luck. But Elian doesn't believe that kind of stuff. Wow. Despite each day having to face countless creatures of the night.
Cool.
Edge of the cliff. Elian places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Elian. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Press the left arrow to jump to the left. Press the right arrow to jump to the right. Elian is much too slow, and before he acts, the creature tackles him.
Wow.
They both fall from the mountain.
I didn't know you meant right now, Einstein.
What happened to the monster is not Elian's concern anymore, since he died on landing.
I thought it was gonna like jump into
Press
a
the
little
left
fight.
arrow to load the
guess
last.
not.
You have reached Wooden House.
I'm all the way back here? Oh, Jesus.
To the mountain pass and
Alright.
you have reached Mount Watering Can. Axe. To the mountain path. That being is quite fast, and the path is steep.
I hate
You
everything.
have reached mountain path. Man-eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends.
Okay.
Elian.
Ah,
The battle begins.
I hate everything. I really do. I'm just speedrunning at this point. I went all over. I hate this part. Only because of the whole... Literally this. I hate this. Because I can't speed it up at all.
Elian manages to escape. The battle ends.
Yeah.
Press
That's
control
fascinating.
to continue. Course. Stone pillar. To the mountain path. Southwest exit.
Yep.
Elian is getting tired, but that creature
That's
seems
cool.
unstoppable.
That's really cool.
You have reached Rock Mount Bloodsucker Thorns. The battle begins.
What are you doing? I was literally pressing it
battle
like
ends.
half those times in the
Elian
direction, and he
gains.
just wasn't dodging.
Rocks. Narrow path. Man-eater roots.
Ah,
The battle begins.
like that time. I pressed it that time. That time too.
The battle ends. Alien
Let's go.
rocks, narrow path, northeast exit, south. This is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. You have reached Mountain Pass, southwest. Broken shotgun. If the owner of this weapon is under the rubble next to the shotgun, he's done for, judging by the state of the shotgun. Edge of the cliff. Elian places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Elian. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Press the left. Elian times his jump just right. The monster misses him and falls from the mountain pass. That should be enough. Elian can finally proceed. He wants to find some people and get some information.
Really?
But before
I
that,
just want to find...
he realizes that the axe can't stay in the
Okay.
sack as it is, or it will be damaged. Maybe there could be a sheath for the axe in that house. 4-leaf clover. What a curious... Northeast to the wastelands. Rubble. It has been caused by a landslide. No one would want to be there when it happens. Broken shotgun. Edge of the cliff. 4-leaf clover. Northeast to the wasteland. Elian still has some business left to deal with in this mountain pass. Rubble. Broken shotgun. Edge of the cliff. Despite what happened, from here, Elian can see a beautiful view of the landscape.
That's morbid.
4-leaf clover. Northeast exit.
I don't know what house.
Rocks. Mountain pass.
Fuck.
Center. The battle begins. He has no more blood vials. Elian is defeated.
Oh
like this
my
is the
god, I
end.
didn't even save.
Press the left arrow to load the last save. You have reached wooden to the mountain pass entrance.
Oh, there was no house, bro. What house?
You have reached mountain pass, and the axe is watering can, flowers,
house?
lumber, to misty land, to the wooden house, to the...
Was it that house? I have to go all the way back
That
here?
being is quite fast, and the path is steep.
Oh.
You have reached mountain
How do you want me to
pass,
make it all the way back over
northeast.
here if you can't even, like... The directions are...
Man-eater roots. The battle begins. The battle ends.
I'm so annoyed now. I'm really annoyed
Battle
now.
begins.
Oh god. Kill me. Put me out of my misery. Please. I hate this. Yep.
100% life points.
This is awful.
manages to escape. The battle ends.
Atrocious.
Press control to continue. Corpse. Stone to the mountain pass entrance. Southwest exit.
Oh.
Elian is getting tired, but that creature seems...
Shut up.
You have reached mountain pass. Rocks, bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins.
Hey, how loud the music is too. It's like it conflicts
Rocks,
the purpose of the game.
Man-eater roots. The battle begins.
Like, this music is ridiculously loud for a game that relies on, not relies on, I guess, computer sound.
Rocks, narrow path, northeast exit, southwest.
Okay.
This is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. You have reached rubble, broken shotgun, edge of the cliff. Elian places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Elian. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Press the left arrow. Elian times his jump just right. The monster misses him and falls from the mountain.
Yep.
Four-leaf clover.
Be a shame if you're just back at the
exit.
house. Be a real shame. I wonder if I can go through that
You have reached
again.
mountain pass. Rocks, bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins. The battle ends.
Cool.
Ellie. Rocks, narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Being attacked here by a monster is very dangerous. Man-eater roots.
Oh.
Battle begins. More than 75% life points. The battle ends. Elliot. Rocks. Narrow path. Northeast.
Out.
You have reached mountain pass. Northeast. Bloodsucker thorns.
Fuck my life. Why did I do that?
Battle begins.
This music is so
The battle ends. Alien Gate. Man-eater roots.
Are you kidding me?
Battle begins. The battle ends.
Let me guess, I'm out of
Alien
Healy
gain.
Kings, right?
You opened the inventory page. 2.
Outstanding.
Blood vial. Your back corpse. Stone pillar. To the mountain pass entrance.
Into the first entrance. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Ugh.
You have reached mountain pass
I think I'm
entrance.
going where I need to go.
To the mountain pass. Axe. The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. To the mountain, to the wooden house.
I hope this is where I needed to go back to.
You have reached wooden house. Saving point. You saved the game. Medical kit. The medical kit is empty. Tools. There are many tools used in a lumberjack's job. Toolbox. Actually, the sheath was above the box. Elian had to be very tired yesterday to not notice that. Anyway, Elian gets a leather sheath, and now he's ready to leave the mountain pass.
Cool.
Bed. The bed of the owner. It's not necessary. Extinguished brazier. To the mountain pass entrance.
Okay, we're leaving, but where are we going?
You have reached axe, watering can, flowers, lumber, to misty lands, to the wooden house, to the mountain pass.
We're going like through the mountain again?
You have reached mountain pass, northeast. Bloodsucker thorns.
Ah.
Battle begins.
Better be the right way.
The battle ends. Elian gains southwest exit. You have reached mountain pass, center. Rocks, bloodsucker thorns. Battle begins.
I don't know what that was.
The battle ends.
But I hate this music.
Rocks, narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Man-eater roots.
Oh my god.
Battle begins.
I'm fumbling.
The battle ends. Rocks.
No.
Southwest exit.
Yes. Let me go.
You have reached mountain pass, southwest. Rubble.
I just want out.
Broken shotgun. To the wastelands.
Okay, now we can go to the wastelands. That's where we needed to go.
The place is empty. Grass doesn't grow anywhere. There are a few dead trees, and some zombies wander around.
Zombies.
Elian sees in the distance a manor. Maybe someone is there. You have reached wastelands. Saving point. You saved the game.
Oh god.
Zombie.
Uh-oh.
Battle begins. The battle ends. Alien. Saving point. Dead tree. In these wastelands, there's no space for vegetation. Maybe some time ago it was a different story. Zombie. The battle begins. The battle ends. Saving point to outside the wastelands. Elian should stop at the manor before proceeding. It's a good chance to get some rest and information as well. To the manor.
Hey?
Elian knocks the wide and robust double door. After a while, someone opens it. According to his noble looks, it seems like he's the owner. He politely invites Elian to have dinner with him, and he accepts. Before him there's a huge entrance hall. The furniture is expensive and elegant, as expected. The hall is split into 2 floors, and a wide staircase with a gorgeous carpet connects them. He goes before Elian. The dinner hall is visible from here, right above the stairs. You have reached manor, entrance hall, floor 0. Typewriter.
It's over here.
On a small table to the left of the stairs, there's a typewriter. Such a weird location for it. Anyway, if Elian had an ink ribbon, he could save his progress.
An ink ribbon. Does it sound familiar? I feel like I should know this.
Entrance door. Sealed door. The doors of the manor are already very robust. With the seals applied to both sides, it's just not worth investigating further. To the wastelands. East door exit. West door exit. To floor 1.
Jesus Christ.
Typewriter. To floor 1.
So many paths.
After Elian climbs the stair, the owner invites him to enter by the central door next to himself. Elian noticed the presence of some sealed door on the right wing of the hall. When he mentions it, the owner says that it's due to the death of his wife. Her rooms were in the right wing of the manor, but now he can't even stand to enter them, hence the seal. So the owner suggests to tell him his story while eating, since Elian shows some interest. You have reached manor, entrance hall, floor 1. Medical kit. Elian finds 2 transfusion bags, which converts into 2 blood vials. Sealed door. Elian still wonders about the story of the owner, but he won't interact further with the sealed doors.
You want to bet?
Elian still
I did.
To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door exit. To the dinner hall.
Let's go eat. Let's go grab some grub.
Elian enters the hall. Another elegant room with a long table oriented horizontally. The whole dinner is already on it. The flavor is very intense and the meal looks excellent. An impeccable cuisine indeed.
The flavor is intense.
The owner has already taken his seat. Now it's Elian's turn. You have reached manor, dinner hall. Saving point. You saved the game. Table. Manor owner. Elian sits down too, and they start to eat. The taste of the food meets the expectation of the flavor. Elian asks the owner what the exact location of the manor is. In fact, this manor is in the middle of nowhere. The closest place in the surrounding area is a harbor village to the east. There's some noise outside. Meanwhile, as dinner proceeds, the owner tells his story from meeting his wife until the last painful moments, although he leaves out details for some parts. Was that a voice they just heard? Anyway, the owner invites Elian to join him in trying the main dish. Elian tastes a piece of meat. Excellent. Alien asks about the dish. The owner is pleased to know that he liked it so much. To him, it's the best. Nothing beats human meat.
Oh.
There's a moment of silence.
Okay.
Alien realizes what's happening and puts his fingers in his mouth to throw up what he just swallowed, and quickly stands up. The voice he heard was actually not a single one, but it's too late. Now they are an
We're
army.
schizophrenic.
An army of moans. Revenants surround the manor. The owner laughs while watching Elian's reaction. He never gets tired of seeing the reaction of his
surrounded
guests.
by zombies was the great place to visit.
He says that Elian must surrender, since he can't escape. Elian doesn't understand. Vampires drink blood, but usually don't eat humans. Clearly he's not a zombie, but he behaves like one of them. He could be a Nosferatu, a particular type of vampire with undead traits. It would make sense. He's not the only one with a secret. Elian is a Dampier and tells him that he's the hunter, not the prey. The owner suddenly throws the table towards him, making everything fall on the floor. As Elian sees him again, the owner has already revealed his nature.
Oh God.
Nosferatu indeed. Compared to normal vampires, he's oversized. His skin is thick and grey. One arm is bigger, and his body leans towards it.
Right,
his balance is not quite stable. Elian is ready for the battle.
Not really.
The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger. Alien is defeated. Seems like this is the end. Press the left arrow to load the saving table. Mana. Saving point. Table. Mana owner. Alien sits down too, and they start to eat. The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger.
Ow.
Alien is defeated.
I got hit once.
Seems like this is the end.
I got hit one time.
Press the left arrow to load the last saving point. Mana owner. Alien sits down too, and they start to eat.
Alright.
The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The enemy is getting stronger.
Ah.
The enemy is getting stronger.
You're dead.
The battle ends.
You're dead, bucko.
Alien gains 300. With the axe, he opens a hole near the heart, but it will regenerate in time.
The other heart.
Before he can react, Elian breaks the unstable balance of his body, and he falls on the ground. As the table is broken and one of the legs is detached, he grabs it and with all his might, he stabs it into the hole and pierces Nosferatu's heart as if he had used an ashwood stake. The Nosferatu screams out loud. Then he turns into ash. Elian won, but the horde of revenants won't stop. He has to do something.
Something, huh? Shit.
Window. Saving point. You
that's what we
saved
do.
the
We
game.
save.
Window.
We jump out the
Elian
window.
can see the revenants attempting to enter the manor. He can't escape anymore.
Shit.
Saving point. To floor 1. Broken table. Window. Everything lies on the floor. What a mess. One bottle is still intact. As Elian expected, the content is human blood.
Oh.
He takes the bottle
Wait, yeah, I need that.
and transfers the blood into one blood vial.
Oh, just one? Come on.
To floor 1. Elian can hear many noises coming from the entrance door. There's no time to hesitate. He must cross this door.
Shit. Sheet.
As Elian rushes outside the door, he can see the entrance door under external pressure. It must be them. The revenants. Elian saw from the wastelands a water canal flanking the manor. He can escape from there if he finds the way to access it from the manor. That's Elian's priority, but even if that door is very resistant, perhaps he should reinforce it somehow. It could delay their entry. You have reached medical kit. The medical kit is empty. Sealed door. Elian still wonders about... To the entrance hall.
No, I really don't.
To the dinner hall. East door exit. West door exit.
I don't know where to go. Oh no.
There's no one inside the kitchen. Judging by the cooking utensils and the scent, the meal has been prepared recently, so it must have been made from the owner. You have reached Manor Kitchen. North door exit. To floor 1. Big fridge. Elian senses he shouldn't open the fridge, but he opens it all the same. He regrets it. Elian senses he should... Windows. The windows are slightly open to release the smell of human meat. It seems like there's also a ventilation system.
Okay.
Cup of tea.
Ooh.
From the cup, Elian can smell the scent of cardamom. Cooking utensils.
Nice.
North door exit.
Yeah, let's go.
The door is locked. There's a word carved on it. Night. To floor 1.
Oh,
Big
guess we're not going
fridge.
there.
Windows. Cup of tea. Cooking utensils.
Oh no, we have to go down there now.
North door exit.
No, we don't.
The door is
Yeah, we do.
cooking utensils. Even if they have now been used for dinner and have yet to be washed, it's possible to see the care for the tools. His regard for cooking,
We have to go down the floor.
not just a passion. It seems almost
I
like
think the
an obsession.
west side was up here.
Cup of tea, windows,
Might
big
have been,
fridge to floor 1.
The correct way to go. We might be dead. Might be dead now, pal. Amigos.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall.
Oh, I know.
Floor
No,
1.
we're still.
Medical. Sealed door. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door. West door. The knob of this door is broken.
Oh,
East door exit.
so we're fucked.
To the dinner hall. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall.
Let me go back in here just to make sure there's nothing. I don't want it to throw me like a "you're dead" cutscene. There's nothing I can do.
You have reached saving point. Window. Saving. The gem disappeared for some reason.
Oh, that's cool.
Does only Elian notice these gems? Window. Broken table. To floor 1. Saving. To...
Alright, well, we're screwed. We gotta go down there.
You have reached Manor. Medical kit. Sealed door. West door. East to the dinner hall. To the entrance hall.
Here we go.
You have reached Manor. Entrance hall. Floor 0. To floor 1. West door exit. East door to the wastelands. Sealed
Jesus
door.
Christ, I don't know where to go.
Entrance door. Typewriter. To floor 1. Type on a small table to the left of the stairs. Entrance door. Sealed to the wastelands.
Let's
East
go to
door.
the
West door.
now.
A room with a very long table in the center, perhaps used for meetings. On the right, there's a pendulum clock. The only thing that breaks the silence of this room. You have reached Manor, clock room. Right table. Aside from some candlesticks, above the table, there's some document relating to the activity the owner did as a job. Left window. From here, Alien can see the horde. They are really too much. Pendulum clock. A very old and beautiful model of pendulum clock. It's still working, as if it was new. Blood? What? What is this? Blood. Wait.
Blood.
On closer look, Alien realizes that actually it's a piece of red fabric.
Why'd the clock stop?
Emblem. There's the family's emblem of the manor's owner. It's on the wall. To the entrance hall. West door exit. To the entrance hall.
What?
West door. Right window. West right table. Right. Revenants surround the manor, even from the rear. Table. Left. West door exit. To the entrance hall.
I don't think I was supposed to go down here yet.
You have reached Manor. To
Where's
floor
this?
1. West door
Oh,
exit.
good.
East door. This room is different from the others. It's dusty, and there's some scraps around the floor. No elegance at all. It's possible that the door you see could lead to the cellar, or something. You have reached Manor. Scraps! Many pieces of iron are scattered in a corner of the room. Iron bar. This iron bar could fit in the doorknobs of the entrance door. Alien takes the iron bar.
Okay.
To the entrance hall. To the underground. Scraps. Corpse. To the entrance hall. To the underground. To
We'll
the
come back for the underground. I don't trust it yet. Gotta go to floor 1 again.
You have reached Manor. Entrance door. Sealed door. To the wasteland. East door. West door. To floor 1.
Ugh. And then it was the west door.
You have
that we
reached
couldn't open.
Manor. West door exit. The knob of this door is broken. The knob of the
Wasn't that?
east door exit.
Yeah, that's
West
what we grabbed.
door
the fucking-
medical kit. West door exit.
What?
You opened the inventory page. 4. Blood vial. 1. Sack. 1. Rope. 1. Axe. 1. Leather sheath.
Huh?
This 1. Iron bar. This bar seems like one from a jail. The edges are decayed from bites.
Okay. I guess I can't
You're
use it
back
for
in the
this.
map. East door exit. To the dinner hall. To the entrance hall.
I guess I was misled.
You have reached manor. Entrance hall. Typewriter. Entrance door. Sealed to the wasteland. East door exit. West door to floor. East door exit. To the waste. East door. West. To the sealed door. The door to the wasteland. East door to the wasteland. East door.
Okay. Now I guess we go underground.
You have reached manor. Quiet. To the underground. The door is locked. There's a word carved on it. King. The door. Scraps.
What am I supposed to do now?
To the entrance hall. He has been bitten to death. From revenants, probably. His brain and many other organs haven't been spared, of course. Anyway, he won't revive as a zombie. As urban legends would suggest, only the bite of a Nosferatu can do that. To the entrance hall. To the underground. Scraps. Corpse. To the entrance hall.
So I grabbed the iron bar, but what is it for if it's not for that west door?
You have reached manor. Entrance hall. Floor 0.
Uh-oh.
To floor 1. Typewriter. Entrance door. Typewriter to floor 1. Sealed door. To the wasteland.
That can't be good.
East door exit. To the entrance. Typewriter. Entrance door. Elian reinforces the door, placing the iron bar between the doorknobs. That should buy him some extra time. Sealed door. To the wasteland. East door. West door. To floor 1.
Don't know what I was supposed to be doing.
You have reached manor. Medical kit. The medical kit is empty.
I feel like I'm almost
Sealed
supposed to go to the wasteland, but I don't want to.
To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door exit. To You have reached manor. To floor 1. Saving point. The gem disappeared for window. Broken table. To floor 1. There's nothing else to save from the waste. To floor 1. Saving point. Window. Elian can see the revenants attempting to enter the manor. He can't escape anymore.
I'm gonna have to go to the wasteland, I guess.
Broken table.
I'll try.
To floor 1.
All the rooms one more time while I go down. But I think I'm gonna have to.
You have reached manor.
I just really don't want to. You're dead.
West door. Wait. Medical kit.
That's empty.
Sealed door. Elian still wonders about medical. West door exit. The knob of this door is broken. East door.
Go in here again.
You have reached manor kitchen. Cooking utensils, even if they have now been used for dinner and have yet to be. Cup of tea. There's something in the bottom of the cup. Elian finds the jack key and takes it.
Oh shit.
Windows. The windows are slightly. Cooking utensil. North door exit. To floor 1. Big fridge. Windows. To floor. North door exit.
What's
the
the
door
north
is
door?
locked. There's a word carved on it. Night. The door. To floor 1.
Night King.
Big fridge. Windows. Cup of tea. Cooking north door to floor 1. You have reached manor. Medical kit. Sealed door. Elian still wonders about the story of the owner, but he won't interact further with the sealed doors. To the entrance to the dinner hall. East door, west door. The knob of this door is broken.
But where am I supposed to be going with this
Medical
key?
kit. Sealed door. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall.
It's so sketchy.
You have reached manor. Typewriter to floor 1. West door exit.
What was in here again?
You have reached manor. Table.
That doesn't
Right
sound good.
window. Table. Right table. Left window. Pendulum clock.
Oh,
Blood. Emblem. To the entrance hall.
Oh god. That can't be good at all. I think I'm gonna die. Like legit.
You have reached manor. To floor 1. West east door. You have reached scraps corpse. To the end to the underground. The door is locked. There's a word carved on it.
Use the key.
The door to the entrance hall corpse. Scraps to the underground.
Oh
To
god.
the entrance hall. To the door. To the entrance.
I'm screwed.
You have reached
This is it.
typewriter. On a small table to the left of the stair. To floor 1. West door exit. East door exit.
Yes.
To the wastelands. Sealed door. The doors of the manor are already very robust. With the seals applied to both sides, it's just not worth investigating further. Entrance door. Anyway, the door won't last forever. Now Elian must escape from the manor. Typewriter to floor 1. West.
Shit. I'm just gonna go in the wasteland, I guess.
You have reached manor. Right table. Left window. Right west door to the entrance hall.
I'm just gonna go in the wasteland and whatever happens, happens, and we'll continue this later, I guess.
You have reached to floor 1. Typewriter entrance sealed to the wasteland. It's not the time to exit from here.
Okay.
Sealed entrance door. Typewriter to floor 1.
Guess we're going back up. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're doing.
You have reached manor. West medical. Sealed door. To the entrance. Sealed. Ellie. To the entrance. To the dinner hall. East door.
I didn't mean to go back in there. Shit.
You have reached manor. Cooking utensil. Cup of tea. Cooking. Even if they have cup of. Why waste such good tea? Windows. The windows are slightly open to release. Big fridge. Elian senses he shouldn't open it. To floor 1. North door exit. The door is locked. There's a word carved on it. Night. To.
Don't understand.
You have reached manor. Medical kit. Sealed to the entrance to the dinner hall.
This is the end. We're going down.
You have reached manor. To floor 1. Saving point. The gem disappeared. Window. Elian can see the revenants attempting to enter the manor. He can't escape anymore. Broken table. There's nothing else to save from the waste.
What do you want me to
To
do?
floor 1.
I've gone everywhere.
Saving point. To. You have reached manor. Entrance hall. Medical. Sealed to the dinner hall. East door. West door. The knob of this door is broken. Medical. Sealed door. To the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door exit. West door exit. Medical. Sealed door.
I have no clue.
Medical. To the entrance hall.
I legit have no clue.
You have reached Manor. A typewriter. On a small table to the left of the stairs, there's a typewriter. Such a weird location. Anyway, if Elian had an ink ribbon, he could save his progress. Entrance door. Anyway, the door won't last for... Sealed door. The doors of the manor to the wastelands. East door exit. You have reached Manor. Quiet room.
Quiet room.
Scraps. Many pieces of iron are scattered in a corner of the room. Corpse. He has been bitten to death. From revenants. To the entrance hall. To the underground. The door is locked. There's a word carved on it. King. Scraps. Corpse. To the entrance hall.
King. Knight. Chess pieces? Pawn?
You have reached
Rook.
Manor.
Bishop.
Entrance. Floors. Typewriter. Entrance door. Sealed door. The door to the wastelands. East door exit. West door exit.
Oh, God.
You have reached Manor. Clock room. Table. Aside from some candlesticks. Left window. From here, Elian can see the horde. They are really too much. Pendulum clock. A very old and beautiful. Blood? What? Emblem. There's the family's emblem of the man. To the entrance hall. West door at right window. Revenants surround the manor, even from the rear. West door exit. To the entrance hall. West door exit. Elian unlocks the door with the jack key.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I didn't know that's what the door was for. For the key.
This room grows in height and is split into 2 floors.
Oh, God.
Even in this case, a wooden stair connects them. Despite the quality of the material, it's surely less flashy than the other stairs. You have reached Manor, downstairs. Green plant. Apparently they say this plant has healing properties, but
Nice.
Elian doesn't have any interest,
Ah,
or the skill
okay.
to make use of it. Red plant. Also, they say this red plant combined with the green one can triplicate its effect.
Oh.
Elian will stick with blood vials, though.
Why?
They're just more practical and effective. To the clock room, to upstairs. Green plant, to upstairs. The part above the room is quite narrow. The window has a weird placement. The same wall of the door downstairs and above the stairs. One hell of a job for whoever cleans it. Perhaps the architecture of the manor has been changed over time. You have reached Manor, upstairs. Bottle. There's a bottle of wine on a small table. Actually, the smell suggests that this is human blood.
Nice.
Elian transfers it and gets 1 blood vial.
Let's go.
Window. Vase. A beautiful and precious vase. To downstairs. East door exit. Bottle. East vase. Window. The window is situated in a strange location. Vase. To downstairs. East door. Bottle. East. The door is locked.
Oh,
There's a
God.
word carved on it. Queen.
And king, queen, knight.
Bottle.
Doesn't help.
The bottle is empty. Window. The window is situated in a vase. Elian checks inside the vase and finds the night key.
Oh.
To downstairs.
The night key. Oh god, was that underground or was that the... This isn't time,
You have
is
reached back to upstairs. To the clock room.
I think the king...
You have reached manor. Right window. West to the entrance hall.
I think it was underground.
You have reached manor. To floor. West door exit. East. You have reached manor. To the scraps to the underground. The door is locked. There's a word carved on it. King. Scraps.
Which key did we get? Was it night? Did we get night?
You opened the inventory page. 5. Blood vial. 1. Sack. 1. Rope. 1. Axe. The 1. Leather sheath. 1. Jack key.
The
The
jack
word
key?
Jack
Oh,
is
use
carved
that.
on it. 1. Night key. The word night is carved on it. Nothing.
Thought I had the king key.
You opened them. You're back in the to the underground. To the entrance hall.
So this one was for the one on floor 2, or floor 1, or whatever.
You have reached manor. To floor 1.
Oh my god, I hate that. I hate hearing all
You
that.
have reached manor. Medical. West east door.
Stressful.
You have reached manor kitchen. North door cooking utensils. North. Elian unlocks the door with the night key. What a horrible joke for the guests to close the door of the bathroom with a key.
Yeah.
Even if probably no one has made it this far until now. The tub is full of water. Maybe he showered off the smell of human meat from himself after cooking.
Maybe it's full of blood.
You have reached manor, bathroom, to the kitchen, shower, tub. The tub is full of water. Unplug it. Press the left arrow to do it. Press the right arrow to not do it. Shower. The shower curtain is closed. Toilet. A modern toilet equipped with a drain. Mirror. An ordinary mirror above the wash basin. An ordinary to the kitchen.
Let's drain it.
The tub is full of water. Unplug it. Press the... It will take a few seconds for the water to be completely drained. Elian stands up and waits for a bit.
Oh god, no. No.
The enemy is getting faster. The battle ends. Elian gains 150. Elian has been taken by surprise by that skinless zombie. It seems like he was hidden inside the shower, and Elian was distracted. In the bottom of the tub, there's the queen key, and Elian gets it. The tub is now toilet. Mirror to the kitchen. Mirror. An ordinary to the kitchen.
Mean as in the wife's door? There's a lot that
You
goes
have
into
reached
this.
manor kitchen.
I'm dead. That took too long. I skip it? Now that I know where everything is, can I get on with the show? Jesus Christ.
With blow after blow, the door to the entrance of the manor is eventually opened. The horde of revenants is inside. Elian prepares for the worst. There follows an endless battle against a countless amount of revenants. The fight continues through many rooms of the manor. Elian uses any trick and strategy that the environment can offer. But when he becomes exhausted and his weapons start to get too damaged, Elian must surrender.
Yeah, he died.
Cool. Press the left arrow to load the last set. You have reached manor, saving point, window, broken table, to floor, broken to floor 1. Broken tape to saving point, window, to floor 1. Elian can hear many noises coming from the entrance door.
Alright. Now that I know where a lot of this stuff is, we should have a lot more time. Starting
as
with
Elian rushes outside the door, you can see you have reached
over here.
manor. West medical kit. The medical kit is empty.
Alright, I already got that, I guess.
Sealed door. To the entrance hall, to the dinner hall.
Real quick. Let me grab, I think there was a bottle that you can grab here. Because I just want to make sure I have,
you have
all
reached
the...
manor. Saving
all
to
the
floor
blood
1.
vials.
Saving point. Window. Broken tape. Everything lies on the floor. There's nothing else.
Okay.
To floor 1.
Got the blood vial from there. So I can heal. Now we go to east.
You have reached manor. West medical. Sealed. To the entrance. To the dinner hall. East door.
And then we grab...
There's no one inside the kitchen. Judging, you have reached manor, kitchen. Cooking you cup of tea. From the cup, Elian can smell the scent of cup. There's something in the bottom of the cup. Elian finds the jack. Okay. Cooking north door the door is. Cooking utensils. Cup of tea. Window. Big fridge. To floor 1.
Now I'm going to go grab the iron bar.
You have reached manor, medical kit. Sealed to the entrance to the
down here.
You have reached manor to floor 1. West door, east door exit. West, east.
So I can put it in front of the door to buy us more time.
This room is different from the others.
Yep.
You have reached manor to the underground, to the entrance corpse. Iron bar. This, he has been. Scraps to the underground, to the entrance.
And then we put this in front of the door. And then we can go grab the bathroom key.
You have reached typewriter, entrance door. Elian reinforces the door. Sealed to the wasteland. East door exit. West door exit.
This is complicated.
East door. West door to floor 1.
Try and figure out before.
Typewriter. Entrance door. Sealed door. To the wastelands. East. West.
This is where I'm going, right? Ugh.
A room with a very long table in the center. You have reached mat table. Aside, left wing from pendulum clock of blood emblem. To the entrance, west door exit. Elian unlocks the door with the jack key.
There we go. And then there's a blood vial somewhere in here.
This room grows in height. It's split. You have reached manor. Green plant. Red to the clock room. To upstairs. Green to...
Okay, maybe there's only one of those. Maybe the key is just in here.
The part above the room is quite narrow. You have reached manor. Bottle. Win bottle.
Ah.
There's a bottle of wine on a small table. The bottle is empty.
Okay.
Window. Vase. A beautiful and vase. Elian checks inside the vase and finds the night key.
Okay,
To
cool.
downstairs.
Now we can go back to the bathroom. And we have way more time.
You have reached
Way
to
more
upstairs. To the clock room. To the You have reached manor. Clock room.
Wait, what? I'm showing my screen. This is my screen, Matt. Ah, I get it. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot.
Right window.
I
West
hate
door
you.
exit. To the entrance hall.
Okay. Now we can go to the bathroom.
You have reached manor.
Which
To upstairs.
was...
To the clock. Red, green. To upstairs.
Oh,
Green,
God, I just
red
went the wrong
plant.
way.
To the clock room.
I hate my life.
You have reached manor. Table. Left window. Pen. Blood. Pench. Blood. Emblem. To the entrance hall.
Okay. The bathroom is east. I think.
You
I
have
hope.
reached manor.
Is it?
Entrance hall. To floor 1. West door. East door.
Fucking... Oh no, the bathroom's in the kitchen, isn't it? Fucking life. I've got time for these shenanigans.
You have reached manor. To the underground. To the entrance. To the... The door is...
Yeah.
To the entrance hall.
Shit. We still got time though, it's no big deal.
You have reached manor. Typewriter. Entrance. Sealed. To the wasteland. East. West. To floor.
And then it was the east, up here.
You have reached west door. East door.
And then we go into the bathroom. And there's a zombie we gotta fight. We
You
gotta
have reached
undrain the
north
fucking...
door exit. Alien unlock.
Oh, in.
What a horrible joke for the guests to close the door of the bath.
Yeah. Okay.
You have reached
This is where we
to
were.
the kitchen
So...
shower. The shower curtain is closed. Tub. The tub is full of water. Press the left arrow to do it. It will take a few seconds for the water to be complete.
We fight the zombie.
Battle begins. The enemy is getting faster.
Okay, he's dead.
The battle ends.
That's when I felt like we had a lot
Alien
more time.
gains 1. Alien has been taken by surprise by that skinless zombie. It seems like he was hidden inside the shower, and Alien was distracted. In the bottom of the tub, there's the queen key, and Alien gets it.
Queen key.
Toilet. Mirror to the kitchen.
Ugh. Queen key. Queen key.
You
Let's
have
go.
reached
Chop chop.
Matt cooking you cup of
got
window.
all
Big
day.
fridge to floor.
I am terrified.
You have reached manor. Medical kit. Sealed door to the end. Sealed. Alien still wonders
Oh,
about
where's
the
the
story
queen?
of the owner. To the entrance hall.
Oh, does Queen King need to open the underground? Maybe? That would be kind of clever.
You have reached manor. Typewriter. Entrance sealed to the way east. To sealed the door to the east.
That'd be clever. You know? I hope, because if it doesn't, I don't know where to go. Lol.
You have reached scrap to the end. The door is locked.
Shit.
There's a word carved on it. King.
I don't know where the queen
Scraps.
is.
Corpse. To the entrance hall. To the underground. Scraps. Corpse. To the entrance hall.
Alright, it's not in there. Shit. Shit.
You have reached manor. Typewriter. Entrance sealed to the west. East door. West to floor. Typewriter.
Back to floor 1.
You have reached manor. Medical kit. Sealed door. To the entrance. Aliens. To the end. To the dinner hall. East door. West door. The knob of this door is broken.
Oh my god.
Medical kit. Sealed door. To the entrance. To the dinner hall.
Where is it then?
You have reached manor. Saving point. The gem disappeared. Window. Alien can see the broken tape. There's nothing else. To floor 1.
Shit. You would think it would be in the bathroom for clean.
West medical. Sealed to the entrance hall. To the dinner hall. East door.
Back in here real quick, just to make sure there's nothing.
You have reached manor. Cooking utensils. Even cup of tea. Why waste such windows? The windows are slightly opened. Big fridge to floor 1. North door exit. You have reached manor. To the kitchen. Shower. Tub. The tub is now empty. And the tub. Shower. Behind the curtain was the skinless zombie. He didn't make any sound, so Elian let his guard down. To the kitchen. Mirror. Toilet. Tub. Tub. Shower. To the kid. Mirror.
Alright, I guess we gotta go back to the plant up there where the other key was, maybe?
You have reached manor. Kitchen. North to floor 1.
Don't know.
You have reached medical. Sealed to the entrance. You have reached to floor 1. West door exit.
Okay. What's in here? Gotta be something, right?
You have reached manor. Table. Aside.
God.
The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The battle ends.
Maybe we're going the right way, because that didn't happen before.
Pendulum clock. A very old and beautiful. A very old revenant.
Ah.
The battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The battle ends. Revenant. Blood? What? Emblem. There's the families. There's the... To the entrance. West door exit. You have reached manor to our green plant. Apparently, also, they say this also, to the clock room, to upstairs.
Is there anything else up here? 'Cause I need a key. That's the last place I have to look.
You have reached manor, upstairs. Bottle. The bottle is empty. Window. The window is situated in a strange location. The window is vase. This room is narrow. It would be a shame if someone were to hit the vase by accident and break it.
Yeah, can I?
This room is to downstairs. East door exit. Elian unlocks the door with the queen key.
I didn't know that door was there. I don't have time for this. Oh god.
After Elian closes the door, he hears the sound of the knob on the other side of the door breaking and falling to the floor. He won't be able to enter here again, so he keeps the door open, just in case. The room is full of plants, and there's a bookshelf as well. What a weird combination. Nearby the terrace, the crows are squawking, as if they were mad. You have reached manor, terrace. Plants. Many types of plants are grown here. Maybe it was a hobby of the owner. Many type glass panels. The panels separate the room from the terrace. The panel outside terrace. There's no need to open the panels, just to check outside. There's no need. Bookshelf. Although Elian would expect some books about plants and gardening, actually most of the books tell many kinds of stories. Suddenly a flock of zombie crows enter inside the room, smashing the glass panels. Elian immediately closes the door from where he came. One room full of zombie crows is more than enough. Elian takes a look outside at the terrace. Aside from the horde, there's a few revenants who are attempting some nasty trick to enter the manor, without any success so far. Elian takes a look out. The crows broke the panels, just at the moment that Elian checked the bookshelf. Zombie crows.
Oh god.
The battle begins. The battle ends.
Jesus Christ, that's so annoying and difficult.
Elian gains 100. Plants, zombie crows.
Oh no.
Battle begins. The battle ends.
I hate fighting the crows.
Elian. Plug to floor 1. To upstairs. Bookshelf. One of the books catches Elian's attention. It's entitled Royal Book. Elian takes a look outside at the terrace. Aside from the horde, there's a few revenants who are attempting some nasty trick. Broken glass. Outside. Royal Book. There's no time to read the whole book, so Elian takes a look at some line of the story. Jack is guarding the kitchen from the outside. Meanwhile, he's drinking a cup of tea.
Yeah, I know.
Another line of the story. The knight nervously waits upstairs. He's staring at a beautiful vase. Some other line. The queen quickly prepares in the bathroom. It's almost time. One more line. The king has been invited by the queen to the room with the clock. While he's distracted, she pushes him from behind against a secret door in the wall. Then she puts the clock in front of it. Now she can finally meet the knight. To upstairs. How in the hell did that reverend jump in the window from outside? In any case, Elian could use it to reach the terrace from the outside. But he needs to hurry. This is getting worse and worse. You have reached Manor, upstairs. Bottle. The bottle is empty. East door exit to downstairs. Broken window. Now that the window is broken, Elian can jump up to the window and try to reach the terrace from the outside. Will you jump? Press the left arrow to do it. Elian jumps to the window, then carefully crosses the outside and jumps to the terrace. Now he's inside. You have reached Manor, terrace. Zombie crows. Battle begins. The battle ends. Elian gains 1. Plant to floor 1. Plants. Many types of plants are grown here. Zombie crows. Battle begins.
So stressed.
The battle ends. Plants. Broken glass panels. The crows broke the panels. Just outside terrace. Elian takes a look outside at the terrace. Aside from the horde, there's a few revenants who are attempting some nasty trick to enter the manor. Without any success. Royal book. King. Clock. What a weird story. It reminds Elian of something. To upstairs. To floor 1. You have reached Manor. East door to the dinner hall. To the entrance hall. You have reached Manor. Type right to floor 1. West, east, west. You have reached Manor. Table. Broken left. If revenants can jump inside the window like that, then the manor is not safe anymore. Pendulum clock. Elian pushes the clock to the side and reveals behind it a hidden keyhole on the wall. The queen key matches the keyhole. A small opening in the wall is revealed, and there's a key inside it. Just when Elian is about to get the key, it suddenly floats and flies into the center of the room. Not only the key, most of the furniture too, chairs included, are floating and trying to hit Elian. It must be a poltergeist. He prepares for the battle. The battle begins.
Ah.
The battle ends. Alien gains 2. When Alien cuts a small object, all the others stop floating and fall on the ground. That object was the true body of the poltergeist. Before it disappears, an object breaks the knob of the door that leads to the entrance hall. Alien gets the king key. He needs to find another route now.
Oh my god.
Broken left window. If revenants can jump in, table. Battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The battle ends. Alien gains 1. Broken right window. Table. Broken left window. Pendulum clock. Broken. If revenants can jump inside. Luckily, the clock is still undamaged. Revenant.
Jesus.
Battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The battle ends. Alien gains 1. Revenant. Blood. Emblem. To the entrance hall. Now that the knob is broken, Alien can't get out of here. West door.
This is the only way, but I don't know how, and I feel like crap time.
You have reached Manor, downstairs. Battle begins. The enemy is getting stronger. The battle ends. Alien to Revenant. Green plant, red plant to the clock room, to upstairs. You have reached Manor, upstairs.
Oh my god. Alright. That's gonna be it for the day, because I'm not doing all this right now for today. That's too much. But I'll finish it at some point. I don't know if you can sit through all this, it's too much. Bye, chat.